friends, we're back for another day of Oxygen Not Included. We are starting at cycle 32 on our max difficulty, Frosty, Moonlet cluster, Locavore, carnivore, super sustainable attempt. This is attempt 4. We've had a few restarts. We're doing okay though, because we found a polluted water vent to make some oxygen for us. So Frosty Planet is really hard because you don't start with any... Like, the way you make oxygen to start with is alveoveras, but if you're also doing locavore, you can't plant alveoveras. So it is tricky. But with the polluted water vent so nearby and off-gassing, that gives us a little bit of a chance. We have 6 duplicants currently. We have some ranching going. We have dug out to some mammoths and we're trying to get them relocated. I don't know why you are saying unreachable. Okay, relocate you here. We're trying to shear the mammoths we can. Bert has a skill. Bert is going to be our mechatronics friend. After we get stabilized and locavore and carnivore done, we're going to try to have like separate sustainable colonies on at least the 3 Frosty planet voids. Maybe more than that, we'll see. We're also digging over here to see if we can get some more warm coats. And I believe on research we're working on the textile loom? Yes. Okay. Trying to remember where we left off. And then on this planet, we get ice meteor showers and we get oxalite meteor showers. So eventually we might want to get up and harvest those things. At least the oxalite. And everyone's frostproof except Bert, and Bert has a warm coat, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Going to take care of all our Floxies. Good morning, collateral damage. Good to see you. We are taking care of our Floxy boys. Girls, maybe, since they lay eggs. And we're also trying to see what's in these. If we could get warm coats, that would help us get more duplicants. How is our oxygen looking? Hey, Athena. Happy Friday, indeed. Our oxygen, like, we're breathing. That's a good thing. Got Flox eggs going. How many do we have? 6? Okay. If we get a mammoth egg, we might switch out one of the incubators. Oh, you got sheared, so you can be relocated. And we're gonna shear this guy. Excellent. For later, we can just inspect this stuff. That doesn't get inspected, that doesn't get. Okay. so this guy will get sheared. We're saving up some reed fiber for when we can make coats. Okay, so I want to think about where the edge of our map is. Pretty good. Oh, we also got a little gold from digging in here. That's nice. So Frosty Planet normally doesn't have gold on the starting planet, but because we did the remix with Prehistoric, we did get a biome which has gold. That's a nice little benefit. I guess we were just... we don't need to dig that abyssalite. I don't know. We probably don't even need to dig that sand. We will use gold to make electrolyzers. And I'm also wondering how we're doing on Locavore. Can we plant stuff soon? We are a bit more than halfway, so it'll be a while yet. Why don't... all of our duplicates are frost-proof, except for one, and that one has warm coat, so they don't actually need the heaters. If we had duplicates that had neither frost-proof nor a warm coat, then they would need a heater. But frost-proof makes it so they're immune to chilly surroundings. So this is our 4th try at this like run configuration. And frostproof seems to be really significant because the wood heater buff only lasts 0.2 cycles. So 5 times a day they have to go to the wood heater to warm up again, and we're just losing too much work. So, and then we were also particularly lucky that we got frostproof dupes in the printing pod to pick. Yeah. The frostproof is really important for starting out. And we're hatching floxes. How are our farms doing? That one could use more. This one is fine, and this one. So we also kind of tried, so we're trying to do locavore, which means we can't plant plants yet, but we also want to ranch the floxes, so we picked spaces where we had a bunch of natural pike apple growing. Okay, what do we have? This duplicate is frostproof, but I don't think we need a research rocket. Rocketry digging operating, probably not. We'll probably just take Bliss Burst. Did we get over here to rummage these? No. Let's rummage these, because if we get more warm coats, we can hire more duplicates. We also got textile production, so we could make our own warm coats. What else do we want? We probably want the stuff for a spalm. There's the electrolyzer. Let's get that. We can make warm coats if we need to. We'll need more iron to make the thing. Let's see. We currently have 35, which is not enough, and I want to say it takes 200. 200, so 4 more. And then we can make our machine to make warm coats. You guys got sheared. I'm out here. This guy is still unreachable. Why? Navigation. get there. I don't know why he shows us an unreachable move. We have 2 polluted oxygen things, which is going to let us make oxygen pretty easily with the electrolyzers. I believe you always get 1 at a minimum on Frosty Planet start, or on this Moonlet at least. Oh no. Yeah, that one is challenging. The ones that took me the longest were GMO, A-OK, and Mind the Gap. Hey, Mandu. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. Food is okay right now. And did we get in here and see if there's warm coats? No, no one did these yet. We're just kind of low priority on them. So that's fine. We don't really need to mop this. Don't waste time. This one was a chlorine gas vent. We don't need chlorine gas right now. So I want to think about how the edges of our base are going to look. We did not research the fire pole yet. I like the zigzag tiles because then they don't drop stuff down the ladder shaft, but I don't know if we need to do that on the edges of our planet. That might have just been a short-term thing. Thinking. These guys are all satisfied, so they'll lay at least 1 egg each. Do a thing like this. Get in here. Free food. We come in here and destroy that. And then come in here. We could actually get a little algae. Would not be the worst. Also might have some food in these tiles. We're kind of just exploring the planet right now and trying to make sure we have enough food. We currently eat 12,000 calories a day, so we have about 2 days in stock. So let's think. We're going to have a ladder. That looks like it's the furthest. And then this is where I probably want the ladder. And then, okay, we got the electrolyzer. We would need the sieve. Clean polluted water. On this side, where is the furthest in neutronium? There's neutronium, so this could be where we put the ladder. Okay. We'll probably try to get the electrolyzers and the transformers on the edge of the base, so they're not so in the way. We're researching all the stuff we need for electrolyzing. We should probably also research the stuff we need to make an infinite storage. Got work to do. This is printing pod level. Good. So we know where the edges are. Eventually we'll get things like Atmo suits, but don't worry about it quite yet. I do want to come in here so we can harvest that. Why can't you be reached? Curious. This is the printing pod level? Yeah. Dig all the way up there. Dig that so we can expose oxalite. Eventually we're gonna have drippy water here. Could be a while yet. We do have more oxalite up here. Polluted water is gonna keep us going for a while though on... Maybe we want to research the deodorizer. Possibility. Oh, we found one warm coat. That's good. I'm gonna put it right next to the printing pod. What did we find in the other one? Did we look in it yet? No, we did not. Finished filtration. We still need the water sieve. And then I want the deodorizer next, probably. Yes, the deodorizer we would use sooner than we'd use the water sieve, so we'll switch. And we need people to run on our wheels. We're out of power, but... now we're out of power. Let's also inspect the stuff here. Okay, and we can see what is on our teleporter. So this one is the one, it's gonna have seals and it's gonna have sweetles. I believe this always has liquid sulfur geyser. It also has oil, minor volcano, cool slush, steam, and infectious polluted oxygen. So still no renewable metal there. Oh, and we also got pulling back the veil for 80% of the map revealed. Because it's a small planet. Here's the bottom of the map. I see. We will do these things up for when we reach them. Activate that when we can. Sometimes I do like to use the critter fluxomatic. We inspected all that. Activate this when we reach it. We don't have steel for this one yet. And no one rummaged you yet? If we dig through here, it'll help the polluted oxygen flow. You know, I also want to come all the way up here, make sure we harvest this stuff. Lots to do. Okay, so we're researching deodorizers, and then we are going to research stuff to make us bomb. We're going for Locavore and carnivore. and super sustainable. We have a lot of iron on this map, which I do appreciate. We could carve these all when we have time. Any more up here? I think so. Be all the crystals. We're getting rid of these. Oh, here's one. Got nickel, peat, shale, algae. I also probably want to put an oxygen maker in here somewhere. Is it a diffuser? Maybe here. Supplement with what algae we have if necessary. We got copper. Okay, we can't see the top of space yet. I guess that's it though. 37 would be where we want for rockets. Work with that. We're not going to do it yet though. We do have the sleep machine. We'll probably activate it when we get a chance. Are you overpressured? No, you're emitting still. If it starts to get overpressured, we'll dig a bigger ditch. Food looks okay. Oh, you're stuck. Interesting. We probably need more people prioritized to operating. We need more people on the wheels. Like the world's shortest run, Maya. What are we researching? The deodorizer? Good job. Or you have algae in... No, you don't have algae in you. We could probably use another operating type dupe. Okay, so let's prepare with a bed. 6 on construction, please. And at some point, we also want to research the fire pole. It'll help transportation. Okay, the mammoth made it up here, so he'll get sheared at some point. Snack fruit is good food. We like snack fruit. We like any food, especially non-perishable food. What do we have? We have a flock spawn. We have a rancher ability. We'll take the flock spawn. And that can get wrangled and put somewhere. Stuff over here. I do like the fact that on the Moonlet clusters, the planets are small enough you can really dig to the edges before you have to decide where you're going to put stuff permanently. And see the whole shape of the map and where everything is. That's also what I liked about the prehistoric lab map, because you saw where all the volcanoes and stuff were right away. Hi, Delicoth. Good to see you. Things are doing okay. How's our research going? Why is our stress so high? Stinky, why are you stressed? Soggy feet slipped. Well, stop getting soggy feet. Okay, we got a sweat corn seed. We don't really need that right now. We do like this food. Maybe we put him on a sleep-only schedule. Bedtime. Thank you, please de-stress. What do we have for this? Maya? I think I'll give Maya carrying now. I think he's gonna de-stress a bit. We're gonna try not to do a massage table this time. Got pressure management. That includes the doors to make the infinite storage. What's an infinite storage here gonna look like? So, brain is not working. So we would dig out these two. And we'd need that. Right. I think so. We're gonna cancel that for now. I haven't built this in like a week, so now I forgot how it looks. Brain is failing today. See if I can find a screenshot. All the scrolling. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's right. I want to not have the ice land in there though, so we want to dig the ice from underneath, I think. Okay, so we can hop here. Hop here. And then get the ice out before we open it from the top. People are starving. Are you really starving or are you just being slow? Speaking of, if they're just being slow, carved lumen quartz in the bathroom could help. 4 between them? Yeah. No, not that. Duties. Well, I guess we're gonna try to click on the relocates. Come on. I want the relocate here. You got sheared. Relocate you also. We'd like the mammoths to lay their eggs. Our food's getting low. We need more people cooking. So our priorities, our cook people should be operating second. And everything the 1 can go, or like everything that's black can go down. And then no one else is on cooking? Okay, Freya. Might need another cook. But if she can't cook, we want her to operate next so the wheel gets run on. This wheel is going to be like an 8 because it's less important than the one that lets them cook. Could also put carved lumen quartz in the dining room. In 8. Less important than. Need one here? Yes. Come on. Okay, then they should be lit when they're eating and going to the restroom. Pressure's too low. This one's 9. Oh, this one needs to be a 9. First you run on the wheel for the base, and then you run on the wheel for the incubators. We also need to cook. So Maya, I want you to get off for a moment. We're gonna make eating and going to the bathroom more efficient with the carved lumen quartz. Stinky can probably go back on a working schedule. Sleeping a lot now. Restroom. We have 2 restrooms out of order now. Someone needs to plunge, but it's not actually that critical. At worst, we get a morb, which is more oxygen. The cooking. Got a lot of plume squash, but it's probably far away. Like down here. Sweep this when you can. Sweep. They can get it in the fridge. That'll be easier to access when people are hungry. Let's consolidate our food. This. Down here and get this food. We got a rosebush seed. Okay, all the bathrooms been plunged now. We're gonna have peeing. But it's more important to eat. They're getting the plume squash. We could also dig through there so that'll drop. Dig there because it could be something. Made a mess. Yep. Right down the ladder shaft. We should probably mop that promptly. Otherwise we're gonna get stressed. Oh, yep. Everyone's making a mess everywhere. Okay, and we researched decontamination. Timely. I'm just gonna put it where there's already a wire. Start. We got more sureberry. That. Put the food in the fridge. That would make it easier for our people to reach it. Made a mess. Where now? Yep. Right in the kitchen. Lovely. Pee everywhere. Ada made a mess, but it froze right away. Rowan. Yep. Everyone peed everywhere. Oh, no research focus. Okay. We are going to need the sieve. Let's add sand to the list. Hey, Bach redeemed first. Good job, friend. We are on our 4th attempt now. And there's pee everywhere. And no one's plunging the toilets even though they're a priority 9. Yes, 4th try is the charm. That is the saying. Oh. Put a deodorizer here, too. Deodorizers everywhere. That'll help clean up the air so they won't get the yucky lungs debuff. Who's stressed? It's Stinky again. And someone made a mess. Maya. Clean the mess. Pet the cat? Where is the cat? I don't think the cat is even in the room. I will have to wait for him to grace us with his presence. We were thinking about another operating type. Oh, okay. Let me take some food and then I'll be right back while I go find the cat. Okay, I have retrieved the cat. We'll give him the pets. I don't know if he's going to sit down or if he's going to want to go back to the spot he was sleeping in. We'll see if he sits down there or not. Okay, and no one died, but Stinky has high stress. He is so fluffy. What is Stinky's stress reaction? A vomiter? That's fine. He is a little lion. Can you lay down, friend, so your face is in the camera? Are you being stubborn? Okay, he's gonna do his biscuits, so he might lay down there. Oh, and someone got a skill. Freya? Carrying? He's doing his biscuits. He might lay down for us. Made our way over here. We are going to need... Oh, we have pee over here too. Any more pee in important places? No. We're gonna need insulated tiles around this, I think. Pee. Can someone please just clean a toilet? Right away. Lunch faster, my friend. Ah, okay, he decided to join us. What a good boy. Okay. I'm gonna put some dirt in the toilet now. He is a very good cat, except when he chews on wires. And he's not a very good cat. Put dirt in the toilet. Still peeing everywhere. Okay, it's 15 visits remaining now. Oh my gosh, guys. Peed everywhere. Duplicants. Now 3 people have high stress. Okay, so we are going to emergency mop all of this stuff. Because wet feet are not happy feet. And look how stressed poor Ada is. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Do they also get embarrassed when they pee themselves? I think so. Making a mess, yeah. Do get embarrassed. Yes, pee waterfall. Pee like cycle of doom. Oh, we do have some of these blueprints though. Ooh, bouncy castle bed. That's a good one. Too bad we don't have plastic yet, but we will get plastic. I cleaned up all the pee now. Now, if someone could clean the toilets, that would be great. Think he earned a skill point? Stinky, would you like to be skilled in carrying? We actually have pretty good breathability for the moment. Well, I say that, but we don't. Can you be Bert? You sure can. Ada's gonna be a rancher. So this one is gonna be Ada can go out only. And Ada can also come in. Okay. Bert. Going to be Bach. There we go. Bert makes a lovely Bach. Okay. Oh, there's our morb from not cleaning the toilets. It will burst into polluted oxygen with germs, but okay. Not the end of the world. Freya needs to cook faster, or she needs a friend to help her cook. Okay, who could we put on cooking? Stinky is digging. Maya is researching. Ada cooks when she's done with ranching. And then Rowan could probably cook when he's done with ranching. That. You can, I don't think so. You could put it, no, you can't even put it in a rocket because I don't think you can relocate them. Yeah, I think no morbs in space. Everyone's getting stressed, which is not great. Being everywhere was not ideal. Can we dig any sureberries for like short-term food? Looking for close cracked tiles. There is a conveyor belt mod, but I don't have that one. We could possibly lure him up a ladder system, but he also died because he got too cold, so we'll have to see if we get another one. Usually people kill morbs on sight. We're just letting them freeze. You are not happy. Take that, there might be food. Take that, there might be food. Okay, we are getting the plume squashes. And we're very low on food. That one can also. Okay, no, that was a seed. Hoping for stuff we can eat. We do have floxes. We could see if we have anyone who's old. Also, you're cramped. You're 14, 12, 62, 72, 12. We could also eat a mammoth. 1485. You seem like a good candidate. The cat looks like a latte. Yeah. He's so cute. Find some food for me, please. Going here. And we have the meat now. Oops. Not what I wanted to put. Okay, we did not find any food in there. This is a buried object. Find food. No, a seed. Everyone's stressed. Eat again. Oh my gosh. You better. Okay, there was a sureberry, but it got buried right away. That's a little bit of food. I guess keep going this way. Maybe. Or do other stuff. We're eating again. Suppose I could let them drink some water out of this to reduce stress. It gives them +1 morale. But is morale the problem? No, so that won't help. Why are you stressed? Just the frankly depressing? Twelve units of flox eggs, that's getting pretty. If we could get a second cook, I think that would be helpful. What are you doing over here? You're getting sand? Oh, we also got another warm coat. When you get a chance, move it by the printing pod. Strawberry here. Keep digging for food. Oh, then he slipped on the ice. Yeah, the ice slipping is not good. Strawberries. People are starving. We'll let our researcher take a break. Help cook. There's 2 in here. You are 14. Are 6. Okay, you're both quite young. No. A low priority mop. Don't usually walk up there. We ever dig in here? No. Plume squash seed. We want plume squash. Food. Toilets. Let's try to plumb 2 this time. Plunge. We're at 75% stress. I guess we should check our other stressed people, what their reactions are. You are a vomiter. Stinky was a vomiter. Bert is a binge eater. Well, we don't really have any food for you to binge on. Rowan. Give you advanced research so you level up your other skills faster. Made a mess. Of course you did. Get some dirt in the toilet, please. Thank you. Unreachable food, because we have no food. Deliver the dirt, please. And then we need to cook. Okay, we're gonna have to kill a mammoth. 147, 65, 125, 44. Back. That'll give us a bunch of meat. Okay, that's available now. Okay, we have 2 toilets available. I also need to get this mopped up right away. They don't get soggy feet and get cranky. Everyone's gonna help. Going here a little bit. Okay, we got it. We have food. How are we doing on Locavore? Colony summary. Locavore. We're getting very close. 2 cycles, I think. Or a tiny bit more. Less than 3 cycles. New printables. So, with coal we could make tablets so they don't get sick so much. Or they recover from their sickness faster. Or we could take Lindsay, who's frost-proof, and does farming ranching. I think we'll take Lindsay. Farming. So he's gonna go on the 3rd schedule. Lindsay's priorities are going to be, first she's going to ranch, then she's gonna farm, then she's gonna cook, tidy, supply. Yeah, okay. That means we need more food, but she'll help us get more food. She's gonna be ranching to start. Where are you going? Change the setting on the Somnium synthesizer? No, cancel the activation. We don't need to do that. Life support supplied to the deodorizer. So they're bringing sand around to the deodorizers, which is fine. It's not actually that critical. Got meat. This is Lindsay? Yeah. Picking up ice, that's fine. So now this is overflowing. Which is annoying. Little lip here. Digging. I don't know if this actually works or not. And then mop it up again. Oh, it's making a mess over here too. Wet feet are making our people very unhappy. That out. Dig this promptly. Maybe we need to make this deeper. Something like that. We are making a place for the water to do an infinite storage. We are going to need some tiles here. Bach earned a skill point. Bach is training for mechatronics engineering. Rest is just going up, which is not fabulous. And how come no one is coming to harvest this? Free food right there. There we go. You like food. So lock, lock, lock. You dig that out and then lock that door. Try not to get stuck inside, guys. Good job. Don't actually need to do that. Okay, so would like to research insulated tile, but I think we need our researcher to be doing other stuff right now. Okay, and then dig out two on each side. Space for the water to go. Or build an airflow tile here so it stops, the water stops that one. And then cancel this. Starvation, but we have food, you just need to get to the food. Where are you going? There's food up there. Seems like a good choice. That built, we should contain the water for a bit. Now, also promptly mop this. I stop walking in water. So you shouldn't have too much reason to go over there anymore. Why don't we have granite over here to build with? Get some more food going, friends. Egg apples. Sweet. Is there more down here? No, we collected that. Good job. This should hold dirt and not clay. And one of our... Can't reach these to open that up. Need this one harvested when we get down there again. Stress is finally going down a little, maybe. How are we on Locavore? Colony summary. Oh, very, very close. One more person eats and we'll be there. And we can plant some stuff. Okay, we got Locavore. Colony achievement earned. Yay. Okay. We are going to plant some pike apples. Where? Maybe here? I'm thinking how this is gonna look. Potentially we'll move Phloxes into a ranch with pike apples. Right? So, food. But we'll grow extra pike apples. We'll use our new bristly green box. This is the run that we're gonna make it? I hope so. Guess we'll just plant pike apples everywhere for now. And we'll put a bin to store phosphorite nearby. I hope we make it. Now, did I tell them to dig this? Okay, this needs to get dug at an emergency because we can't get in here to groom these guys. So now you can come groom these friends again. Oh, Stinky is still looking stressed. We're still gonna keep making mush bars until we're sure we have enough pike apple coming in. Okay, pike apple plants. We can't plant it there yet because we have to dig out more. I want to investigate one. Pike apple bush makes 2,600 calories per cycle. We need about 8 per duplicate. Oh, that's a lot. We have 7 duplicates. 56, I think. Quite a lot. Oh, and we have wet feet again over here, because now our polluted ice is melting. Set up. Food looks okay-ish. Pike apple bush plant. Hopefully, okay, we have 40 seeds, which is like not even as many as we need to feed everybody. This bin out of 4 is gonna hold phosphorite. It's nearby. And we have several people with farming priority, so as soon as they're caught up on the ranching, they should do that. You know, we don't actually have to do that. We'll do the ones that have cracked tiles. The sooner we can get these planted friends, the better. Okay, now I'll also put more here. I'll take that out. Getting them planted. Toss right here. Take that now. Ups. And planter boxes all along here. Two people have high stress, but that's actually down from 3 people. Is this a seed or a food? That's a seed. Okay, right now, food is very bad, but hopefully we'll get caught up soon. So this is how many? 17. 20. 40. No, 37. We probably need one more row even. What do we got? Food would be great. We will take nutrient bars. I don't care how good the people are. We need food. Okay. That should be enough to keep us eating. But we also need to switch over to eating Lox meat. Okay, so this is gonna go 9 now, and these are gonna go 8. If we can cook meat to barbecue, we get more out of it. Oh, and what are you doing out here? Somebody dropped you, I think. These need fertilization. Okay, this is overpressured now, I think. Okay. How's breathability look? Kind of medium. We could build some planter boxes down here for alveoveras. Do that. We got plants growing, and we have absolutely no food at the moment. Freya, cook us something. We have a little bit of food now. Cook faster, my friend. She's cooking. Food we have is mush fry. Okay. Oh, who's suffocating? Ada? Well, just breathe. Okay, these are going to be alveoveras. I don't know if we have enough carbon dioxide to maintain those or not. We'll find out. Freya's cooking. 7 dupes now. I'm gonna set this fridge to 18. So this fridge controls when the micro mushers are enabled. So we will make mush bars whenever the fridge is not full. And it's about 2.5 kilos of food per dupe on max difficulty per day. We're trying to store 1 day's worth of food. We also don't have to worry about it expiring. Faster, Freya. So maybe it makes sense to run these at a 9. So if the fridge... Okay. It does make sense to run these at a 9. So if the fridge is not full, we make more mush bars. If the fridge is full, we can cook mush bars into mush fry. I think that makes sense. And how many days do these take to grow? 3 cycles. So we don't have to make mush bars for that much longer here. We do have to have somebody have enough spare time to put the food in the fridge. Someone has unreachable food, and we have more polluted water. We are starving again. It is not good. Freya, please cook. How bad is it? You are at 800. You are at 900. Okay, we can let Freya cook a mush bar. Or 2. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Station on Freya. Okay, well, cook in your own mush bars. Now, have we taken 3 farming people? We have. No one's starving at the moment. Always a plus. And once we get some of this pike apple growing, we can start putting pike apple in the feeders for the floxes. Going on the food. Nope. Someone is unreachable food and starvation. Rowan has 900 calories. That's okay for the moment. No, wrong button. Copy. 3 people have unreachable food. Okay, cook faster, guys. Anyone wants to help with the cooking, that would be good too. Freya? Okay, Lindsay's at 900. Freya is at 900, okay. These are at 57%. Freya, you gotta eat that mush bar once you make it. Freya. Ma'am, can you eat? Where are you going? Why can't you reach the food? Is this reserved by someone? Okay, how's her calories? 600. We might just bop this guy. Freya, can you eat this meat? Nope. Someone else is gonna eat it, of course. And we got another morb. Yeah. 600 is getting very low. Okay, so we're gonna say no one can eat except Freya. So she gets the first food that comes out. Okay, now everyone can eat again. Now Rowan and Maya are hungry. Maybe one more Mammoth. The oldest, 77, 52, 70. Where are you? I can't find you. 77 seems to be the oldest. Mammoths have a lot of meat. Oh, we should get through the starving here. Unreachable. Maybe we can't get across there. Okay, everyone's eating because we killed that mammoth and everyone needs calories right away. It'll give us a little more time to grow in our pike apples. Okay, getting more pike apples planted. And we also got the Alveo Vera down here planted. That should help with oxygen, although I don't even really think we need it. Now we can reach over here. Good, good. You're at 80%. And just hang on for one more cycle, our pike apple will start coming in. Let's add phosphorite to the list. We will need to keep track of that now. Planted. Get the stress down. Push bars are coming along. getting these built. We're at 32 tons of phosphorite. Digging. Delivering the phosphorite. Good, good. Still have a high stress. Oh, and he slipped. Oh, right. They get stressed when they slip. Oh, we have pike apples ready to harvest. I love it. And we need to clean toilets again, guys. We're harvesting pike apple finally. Yay. We put regular dirt in here so it's fresh and ready to go. Okay, that's a 9 now. Okay, and we got a blueprint. Shinebug eggs could be interesting. I hate yokels. Take the shinebug eggs and just hope they stay away from the bedrooms. So we have 9,000 calories. It's almost a day's worth. Okay, we're shearing phloxus for wood. We have a lot of wild pike apple that's ready to harvest too. So happy we have food. So I think we can start researching again. Well, maybe we'll wait until they catch up on the toilets and then we'll start researching again. Pressure. Okay, we need some oxalate here. We'll be getting more oxalate from the alveoveras. Also found fertilizer somewhere. Oh. In the biome here, right. Oh, we're out of sand. Uh-huh. We're harvesting a little bit of figs. This is too cold now. Makes sense. Where can we get nearby sand? Really here. -24, that'll be a fine temperature. Dig strategically. Oh, not like that. Like that, or like that. That works. That'll get us some relatively closely located sand. We also would like to crush mammoth patties. Get more phosphorite going. Got a lot of pike apple. We're getting sand again so we can run the deodorizers. Got some sedimentary rock. I'll take that sand out. And that sand. I don't want to dig bleach stone yet. And get those cracked tiles. Okay. Guys, harvest these, please. There we go. We're getting the oxalite. Okay, a rancher needs to come and hug this right away. Why is this such a low priority? No toilets available again. Oh, we have another cosmetic. Got the bounce castle bed already this morning, which is pretty cool. Push diagonal. Okay, put dirt in. We're waiting dirt. Now that's usable. Food, a lot of pike apple. Other stuff. Suffocating. Ada? Well, that's not how you stop suffocating. Oh, somewhere where there's oxygen. Oh, don't slip. Oh, I see. This is the problem. Why it took you so long to get around there. That. Yes. I'll expose a tiny bit more oxalate. Someone also needs to harvest these. Are we out of pike apple seeds? Possible. We have 6. Oh, they're all reserved. Oh, okay. So yes, we are. We got a waterweed seed. Also, if we dig that, we get oxalate. We're putting oxalate in. We need one dupe that is like dedicated to Tidy Supply Store. Oh, here's a morb again. Okay, at least we should keep up on food now. Without having to be doing mush bars all the time. Okay, so if we're going to get one more dupe, we should plan abilities for them. Getting the oxalate down here. The egg's getting a hug. That egg got a hug. We're caught up on hugging, I think. Someone's starving. I think they're just being slow. We might have to start giving people a little bit more downtime. That seems reasonable. Schedule. No one's on the sleep-only schedule. So, one more downtime for each person. Have facilities for one more duplicant. Tidy Supply Store would be great. looking to move some of these crystals. And we're looking to get in here and get some of this stuff. Cracked tiles in here could have food also. Just it all. Although food's not quite so critical now. We're waiting for them to catch up with the work, like doing priority stuff. Priority 9 items that are not their main job, like cleaning the outhouses and moving the flock's eggs. And then once they get caught up, we can figure out what our next project is. We'd also like them to de-stress a little bit. What are you stressed about? Low oxygen. Full bladder. Right, because these are all full again. Maya, improve supply. Someone is starving, but that doesn't seem right. Well, someone else take over here. 800 calories. Take over putting the dirt in. No. There we go. We got rot piles somewhere? Oh yeah, we did. Fine. Got some snack fruit over there. Harvesting. Good. Lindsay earned a skill point. Anyway, branching. Pause for a second. Lindsay. See. And Lindsay. Okay. Then we have a new person. Or we have Paku. Paku does count for carnivore. Take them. We are just going to eliminate them. And also make cooked seafood. We're not murdering them, we're just eliminating them. We just took Paku fillet from the pod. Fine. We finished Locavore, so we have some pike apple planted now. We're working on waiting for more seeds. And we got some alveoveras planted also. People are still busy. I do like critters, but I also like my duplicants not starving to death. So, it's a trade-off. We're working on incubating Lox eggs. Oh, they're finally cleaning an extra toilet. Maybe. Almost. They thought about it. Why is someone starving? He's just going to the bathroom. No Mammoth yet? No, we haven't ranched Mammoths yet. We didn't have enough plume squash. We could start that soon. I was waiting for the duplicants to get caught up on some work, like cleaning the toilets, before we added any additional projects. We could use someone whose job is tidy supply store, or their main job is tidy supply store. So on this map, the trees are on the next planet. The teleporter planet has the trees, and the main planet does not. So we haven't been through the teleporter yet. So we'll get there eventually, but I think I'd like to finish Carnivore before I go to the second planet. Okay, we got a lot of harvesting to do. Don't have any critter starvation warnings. That's good. They are cramped because no one's moving the eggs. I think I'd like to change this to 9 for them to put food in there so we know how much we have and it's located nearby. Okay, now we have critter starvation. Okay, so we are going to put 2 kilos of Phlox food. We'll keep an eye on the critter starvation warnings. Okay, they ate from the feeder, that's good. No critter starvation now. We're harvesting alveoveras. Need someone to move the critter eggs. This is a 9 and not sweep only. You guys got work to do. Yeah, they'll be good at farming in no time. I think I calculated we need 56 for the number of dupes we have right now. We keep from needing mush bars. But we did not have that many seeds, so it'll be a little bit. They're hugging. We are not researching anything. We want to get caught up on cleaning toilets before we research more. And then we're researching stuff for the spam. Okay, we're putting in the lights so they can use the bathroom and eat a little faster, the carved lumen cords. We're feeding these guys a little bit in there. Made a but this needs dirt. I see. Yeah, well, this is polluted water off-gassing is our main source of oxygen right now. This is a 9 now. Stop making messes. No more messes, please. 4 people with high stress now. They do not like peeing themselves. We have 8.5 tons of sand. Oh, we have a little bit. Okay, we got 2 toilets working now. Don't tell me you're starving. Doing okay, I think. Okay, you're getting a quartz. Critters starving. These guys? Okay, you can have food in your thing. 2 food for floxes. I think 2 is about 1 day's worth of food for 8 floxes. Still saying you're starving. Don't like it. Also don't like when you guys slip, so we might place these. How much wood do they give? Question. 360 kilos each time they grow them, and it takes about 5 cycles, 6 cycles to grow, so about 60 kilos a cycle. Ada can have more ranching. Is ice, but that's where the egg apple is growing. Okay, why are you stressed? Low oxygen. Frankly depressing. Okay. How's the oxygen looking? Yeah, it is a bit not ideal. Okay. What are you doing over here? Getting sand? Okay. We'll allow that. Okay. All our toilets are working again. This harvest ready. And we're replacing these so we have no slipping in the farms. Maybe we dig this dirt so it's conveniently located for refilling the outhouses. We are collecting all of mammoth patties to crush into more phosphorite. So are these all full? 6 of 6. Of 7, 4 of 4. So we could just eat you guys. Hopefully we'll get around to making some barbecue. Opt. Okay, can you come back and hug this? There you go. I also found another pike apple seed, so that's good. Someone needs to come harvest all these. Harvest all the things. Running. Stress, insufficient oxygen production, air. Ew. A tidy supply store type dupe, please. Yeah, the wheel labor is taking too much. Our next goal is a SPOM, but we're trying to get caught up on labor before we started research again. So Ellie could be a doctor and then tidy supply store her second priority. Doctoring is not a full-time job. And early bird is also a really good. Okay, so I have one in doctor, so I remember that's what I got you for. Would increasing the batteries really help that much? You'll be doctor, then tidy supply store, and then everything else. Schedules. This would be a good schedule for Ellie because she'd be awake for all the early bird stuff. I don't know that increasing the battery count helps, because then they just run longer until they're full again. We need to get to the hydrogen generator. I think now that we hired Ellie, I think we'll do... We're doing stuff for the SPOM. We got the sieve to clean the polluted water for the SPOM. We need hydrogen generator. We need smart battery. It'll give more free time for other stuff. Okay. I guess we'll just put in... No, we can't have a battery in the lab, I don't think. Can we? Is it industrial machinery? No, we can have a battery in the lab. Can't have the wheel in the lab. Would I be able to provide the seed? Yes, I can. Let me just paste that over for you. Maybe. There we go. There's the seed. Yeah, we'll get the other type research soon. Let's do group supply for you. And welcome, Grande Mocha. Sounds delicious. I could go for a Grande Mocha right about now. You are upset about fertilization. Okay. Okay, so we need 20 now. The fridge. We will get smart batteries going soonish. Yeah. But we've been so behind on dupe labor, we haven't even been able to research them. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Okay, Ellie is doing a good job. Oh, Ellie needs a coat. Put that on right away. Right. Hopefully people get less stressed out. To use her doctoring skills, we need coal. Oh, that's awesome. I'm thrilled to hear that. This map has been a challenge, but you know, after 4 tries, I think we're finally getting here. It really helped that we had this polluted water here that could give us extra oxygen. What's the temperature looking like? Okay, I think it's gonna be pretty cold. Let's do relative temperature. So -15 is good for Frosty Planet Pack. Oh, come on. There we go. So it's a little warm in the bathrooms. This comes out at 30 degrees, so it's warming the area up. Why does it say 99? The temperature of the vent. We have the garden biomes from the prehistoric Planet Pack mix-in and the wetland biomes. So those are warmer. They're around in the 30s. But mostly it's pretty chilly. which is what we expect for Frosty Planet. Pop you. These aren't getting fertilized fast enough. We only have one person with high stress now, so that's improving. We would eventually like to ranch mammoths. Okay. Oops. No, that's not the button I want. Okay, we have hydroponic tiles. We have the liquid pump. So we could start up a mammoth ranch. Mammoths are hot though, so we might want to grow the plume squash somewhere other than where we ranch the mammoths, so they don't make the plants hot. We got internal combustion complete. 9 dupes. We're at 8 right now. Food is low. I know. Am I not tempted to use an electrolyzer? I am tempted to use an electrolyzer. I'm working on the research to be able to use it. We're working on the hydrogen power. Well, we researched the electrolyzer, but there's a few things I want to go with it, like the hydrogen generator, the smart battery, the sensors. Did we get Atmos sensor already? Not yet. I'd like the Atmos sensor. So I'd like to do a little more research before we set that up. Have I seen the Telex 7 ranch for mammoth and flocks? I have not. I will have to look into that. Yeah, we are doing the research to set up a SPOM with an electrolyzer next. So we're on max difficulty, so it has been very... We're on max difficulty. We're also trying to do Locavore, Carnivore, Super Sustainable. So we've had other priorities early game here. Like not starving while we can't grow any plants for Locavore. But we finished Locavore. So our next goal is Carnivore. Carnivore, you have to eat 400,000 calories of meat by cycle 100, or by the end of cycle 100. And we're a little less than a quarter of the way there. So we need to increase our meat consumption, which is why we're incubating these flock's eggs. Someone needs to harvest these so we can eat. Do I need to put them on a higher priority duties? An 8? Yeah, the achievements are rough. Once you get through them, though, it's very satisfying. Okay, Bach earned a skill point. Bach is going to be our mechatronics engineer eventually. He's working his way there. Okay. Oh, these are starting to fall off on their own because no one harvested them. I see. That's not really what we want. But okay. We would like the duplicants to harvest them sooner so they can start growing their next batch sooner. How's breathability look? Not fabulous. We might need to open up some more stuff around here. Okay, this is how many tiles? 88 tiles, and you have 7 floxes? Yeah. So, let's put a door there. I'm gonna put an airflow tile here, because I don't want that snow contaminating it. Over here. We can reach these? Yes, okay. Oh, we got a mimolet. We could cook mimolet seed. We could also expose a little more oxalite over here. And then dig across, let's like this, so we have a little lip if stuff starts melting. Maybe we put a lip on this side too. Oh, we have a skill point. Stinky. Improved carrying would be lovely. Think he has high stress again? Of course he does. Okay, research. Gonna be the smart battery next. Okay. These need fertilized. We got the hydrogen generator. Okay, we don't have any critter starvation. That's good. But we still have eggs we need to get out of here. They can reach those. We're gonna dig our way through here so that oxygen has a few more ways to get into the base. But we're gonna put the airflow tiles because I don't want the snow to melt and leave a layer of clean water on top of the polluted water, because then it won't off-gas at all, so gotta balance it. Our Bach has to work underwater. And we really need someone to come fertilize these. It's priority 8. Where is it on the list? Why is no available errands? Oh, errand on the pot? Yes, okay. That's why. We do have a plume squash up here. And we could dig that sand, would be good. Just that when we get a chance. Food is still low. Come on, guys. Maybe I need a dedicated farmer, or one of my ranchers needs to be more farming than ranching. Okay, okay, so Rowan, not Rowan. Lindsay could maybe be prioritized on farming because she is more interested in it. So Lindsay is going to be 2 up farming, 1 up ranching. Switch her around. She should prioritize farming now. It should help get this growing faster. Okay, we should get more food this way. I can probably put these back to 5 now, which I think I would prefer to have them on 5. My dupes don't get overwhelmed. Checking everything. There's food here. 8 dupes. 1,600 cows per cycle. So we're a little shy of 1 cycle of food. Harvesting stuff down here. I guess we probably need to get all the harvesting back to 35. We had set some things to 9 earlier. They weren't getting them. I think we're okay now, though. Oh, we also made the iron for warm coat making, but then I forgot about it. Rocketry, doctoring, suit wearing. We took a doctor, so we don't need a doctor or a decorator. I think we'll take a rest. Okay, we got smart batteries done. So what else do I want? I'd like insulated tiles. We are cooking. Okay, so Lindsay's on it with the fertilizing now. Good. Okay, so that row is ready to go. The rest is finally more reasonable. We're eating the pike apple that we're harvesting. That's fine. And we're planting more is also excellent. Good job, Lindsay. we can also dig through here now. That. We're actually putting a tiny bit of food in the fridge. How many flock's eggs do we have? Only 4 right now. Because we really need someone to clean up the eggs so these guys aren't cramped. Five critters, because there must be an egg in here. Yeah, is it over here? Fox egg. Got a 9. You guys are fine. You guys are good. You're starving. We should probably... Okay, let's set all the feeders now. Okay. I have enough wood to keep making water in the ice liquefier. How's this look? Overlay. Don't know if it'll off gas directly in there. Might need to dig this out a little more. We're also working on getting an infinite storage set up here. Oh, eventually we're gonna need up here. Bridge to it. Did I make that pipe out of granite? Okay. Eventually. Just the later down the line project. Rowan is a rancher. You can have... Okay, this is off-gassing. Fine. I'm sorry I made you go in there, Stinky. Food's looking better. Oh, he's being cute. Oh, daddy. What are we working on? We're working on more seeds. So we have a couple extra. Someone thinks they're starving, but I don't agree. So we were thinking about a vertical ladder shaft. This is not getting any off-gassing because there's too much carbon dioxide over here. I think this is too warm for Alveovera. What temperature does Alveovera go to? 0. Yes, this is too warm. Well, Alveovera won't work there. This is colder though, so if we kept digging down, it'd be okay. But we'd have to block this off. I don't want to let those nits out. I think we're full on, guys. Now, the flux eggs that are in here are at what? Where are the eggs? 62%? Okay. This one didn't get swept yet. This one's at 55. This one's at 2%. Well, get on those, friends. Cleaning toilets, good. Because for a while we were not cleaning toilets. Don't take that. It's gonna be hard work. Eventually we're going to want a fire pole. So we got temperature modulation, which is insulated tile. We need atmo sensor. We can also work on this with insulated tile. We want to make a box. Okay, so it's gonna go like that. Now, there. That height. I guess we don't necessarily need the liquid lock. We just need this part right now. So something like this for now. I think he hates working underwater. Hopefully we don't overflow this and make a bigger mess. I guess we can take this out now. We're gonna need the hydro sensor for this too. We'll get there. Oh, Snowy's looking so cute. Even with his belly up. People are stressed. Yeah. Slowly working on this end. We also have the cool salt slush. Getting eggs put away. Our food. probably don't need this one yet. We'll need a tile here. Oh, this is not, this is actually not the right spot. Pipes need to go here and here. We're almost all the way planted here. Lots of pipe now. Better. We're stinky. After we get this bomb up, we can do Atmo suits next. Got some meat. Low again, but we're harvesting. That out. Doing okay. Who are building? The bottom on this side. We got improved ventilation. That gives us the ammo sensor. Probably need one of these. We get the hydro sensor yet? Yeah, let's get this one because the hydro sensor is also on it. What do we have? Water. I don't want any of the other dupes. Water it is. Go. So Be a liquid pump. That's gonna be a hydro sensor. We'll use copper for this. I'm not quite sure where we're going with this plumbing though. Would like to dig out some of this though. Do some more insulated tiles. You guys are not getting picked up, so we can eat you. Way around the edges. We'll want this all insulated, I think. There is some we could harvest over here. Could also, someone could sweep these. Put them in the fridge. This can be harvested. That's a seed. You're doing so little work when you come over here. I'm not sure this is worth it. Eventually, I want to put Albio Vera at the bottom of the map, though, where it's cold enough for it. We're getting a lot of carbon dioxide buildup. Oh, stress vomiting. Yay, it's freezing right away. Wow, unfortunate Stinky. At least this will de-stress him. Poor guy. Crack tile there we can dig. Cracked tiles. Hopefully he doesn't starve while he's vomiting. Please stop vomiting. Calories are not good. Go eat. Are these looking 6, 7? Okay, I think we're caught up, so we can eat this one. He got food. You only have one Phlox egg right now. Why aren't you laying eggs? You're cramped. There is an egg there. You're cramped. There's an egg here. Getting swept. Someone's at 100% stress. What is your stress reaction? Binge eater. Lovely. Not good. Is he binge eating now? Doesn't say stress reaction. Maybe he's okay now? Breathability. Not the best, not the worst. Bring water in. Got improved plumbing. That is the water sieve, or the reservoir. What else do we need? Bottle drainer and bottle filler would be nice to have. Medicine would be nice to have if we had coal to go with it. Fire pole would be nice to have. For the fire pole. Got the fire pole, we can move around a lot faster. We were also thinking about growing some plume squash somewhere. What if we start a ladder here? Okay, did not get stuck. Like that. Be rounding up the eggs. Why aren't they coming to get this? All the eggs right here. Oh, they can't get through there. I don't like this. Fine. Food's looking okay. We got pike apples. Got the hydro sensor. We can put that in here. Okay. We also got the reservoir. We can put that over here, and we could just... Insulated pipe. We can just pump this over here for now. Like that. Then we can deconstruct it while we're trying to get the right amount of stuff in there. Food looks okay at the moment. You guys are upset about pressure. Did we do up this to harvest? We did. Feeding pineapple to the floxes, which will give us more meat, which will help with carnivore. We don't actually want to run this until we have the hydro sensor set up. Pinky, can you just stop being stressed? Also, once we run this, let's put another deodorizer like there. I think I want to take out these tiles so air can flow better up and down here. Now, carbon dioxide can drift down there a little better now. Got the reservoir done. I think he's stressed again. Eventually want to come like that so they can snake through there. And we'll also come in here and pop a little bit of that. Get up there and get the copper, yes. Building the pipe. Okay, can we make a ladder over here so they don't have to stand on... They don't have to walk underwater. Suffocating. No, we're okay. Lindsay, ranching. Starvation. Yeah, go eat. Reach food. Someone else got a skill point. Ellie. Okay, so Ellie's gonna go into carrying next. Really, she's doing tidy supply store for now. Food poisoning. Now we're getting some apple. Dig into the fridge. Or are we eating it right away? I don't know. New printables. Operating building impaired slow learner, no. Hiding operating farming but Ludite is a no. Nyctophobic is a no. So Seacomb seed, I guess. Even though we're not going to use it right now. It'd be useful later. No research focus. We just finished the fire pole. Else do we want? Doctoring is only useful if we have coal. Maybe let's do radiant pipes. Well, I don't think bionics are good if you want to do locavore and carnivore because they don't eat. I know Julie Pixels did, she didn't do max difficulty, but she did this start, Stinky, why are you suffocating? She did this start, on the Frosty Moonlet with all bionics. Yeah. You started on, yes, you Julie Pixels. You started on Frosty Moonlet with all bionics right before you got your new computer or changed something about your computer. Yeah, it didn't go well, so I don't think we should try bionics. I will learn from other people's experience on this one. Okay, oh my gosh, Stinky, you're so miserable. The gunk freezes and it's a pain, okay. Noted. Oh yeah, because then you can't make gear bomb because you need it liquid. Yes, we will learn from other people's mistakes as well as our own. I did an all bionics run on the forest planet, the classic size. I can't remember, Arborea maybe. And that went pretty well. I did it before bionics could get sick though, so I had zombie spores just absolutely everywhere. And then when they made that change, it was not an agreeable run. Got some plume squash. Oh my gosh, Stinky. What is your problem, friend? You're starving and you have low oxygen. You have 1,500... Oh, you don't have 15 calories. Okay. Make it around the bend. How am I doing with carnivore? Good question. Plenty summary. Carnivore. Okay, so we have 37 cycles. I have a spreadsheet for this on my Discord. I'll share it in just a minute. I have 8 dupes. Our current calories eaten is 103,371. So we are not... Oh, I need to set what cycle it is. Cycles remaining is 37. Okay, we are on track. Let me share Discord. It's a pinned message. Stinky, get your food to the table. Oh, hey, thank you for the subscription, Collateral Damage. I really appreciate it. Now you don't have to watch the ads. So I was saying there's a pinned message on my Discord to a spreadsheet I made with a carnivore calculator. We are at about 100,000 calories eaten, so we're about 1/4 of the way there. And we're on track to make it. We don't have to take any more dupes. We don't have to kill all our critters. That's good. We're on track for carnivore. We just have to keep going. Okay, we are harvesting. Okay, somebody is very stressed out, and Bach. And Bach is unfortunately a binge eater, I remember. And we don't have a whole lot of food to binge on. So maybe it's not that big a problem. Also, why are we still not collecting the eggs? Any more eggs around? Come on, lazy dupes. All the ones there. All the ones I see. Poor Stinky. I keep making him work underwater, which he really doesn't like. I wouldn't like it either. This. Some of our polluted water bottles are freezing into tiles from when everybody peed everywhere. Am I coming to get you? No. So, just eat you. Oh, no. Okay, don't attack it after all. My mind. Oh, now. Okay, now I made a mess of things. We got some oxalite going. So we're coming down here to make a plume squash farm. Once we have a plume squash farm, we can start ranching mammoths, and they will give us more meat. We still haven't gotten any mammoth eggs. Oh, we just got sticker bombed. Someone's reasonably happy. Ellie's got a big old smile. Lindsay is not happy because she is suffocating. We're getting this stuff built so we can start pumping the polluted water. I'm going to pump it over to the liquid reservoir and then deconstruct the liquid reservoir to make a big bottle and then let the bottle off gas. And then we can kind of put them wherever we want. Possibly even right on top of the deodorizers. How's breathability look? It's a little bit blue. Oh, body temperature? Are you too hot or too cold? Too hot. I guess this makes hot oxygen? Okay, so I think we're gonna put a polluted ice temp shift plate there if we have enough. We do not. So we're not going to do that. I guess we will just not worry about that one right now. Okay, we're making space for easier access to make a plume squash farm. I don't think I want to grow the plume squash in the mammoth farm. I'd rather them eat out of the feeder because the mammoths make a lot of heat and then they overheat the plume squash really fast. We have food to eat, that's good. Yeah, plume squash up here. No one's coming to get it. Fortunate. But I guess I'd rather you harvest these ones that are closer. We wrangled that guy so we can get him in there. Maybe. Build some of this stuff. Maybe I can make this a 6. So it actually gets done. I have a really bad habit of giving the dupes way too much work to do. Coming down to get some plume squash? Or something? Yeah, you're coming down for plume squash. Finish that up. Oh, we have another cosmetic. So the first one we got today was the bouncy castle bed, which is exciting. And now we got orange shoes. If we had plastic, we would be making bouncy castle beds. If I do that, can you reach it better? Make that a 7. Maybe you don't have to walk underwater so much. You're going to get more food, I think. Maya earned a skill point. Maya... I think I'm going to hold off on giving it to her for now. I'd like her to have suit wearing next to get +2 athletics, but we don't need rocket piloting in the meantime. One's starving. Who's starving? Freya and Stinky, and they're having a really hard time getting the food around there. Goodness sakes. Okay, Freya got some food. How's Stinky? 700 calories to go. Oh my gosh, and he's so miserable. Now you got some plume squash. Okay, so I put these zigzags tiles in so that when they drop the plume squash, it doesn't fall all the way down the ladder shaft. Someone has unreachable food. Can someone come harvest the things? Or maybe this needs to be a bit higher priority. Harvest the stuff. Where are you guys going to get plume squash? Well, I suppose that's reasonable. It seems like once they're holding it, they won't starve to death, but I'm worried about if they drop it. Up the stairs. Build this stuff yet. We don't need to dig all of that. I only need to dig the one that has the cracked tile. And now you're gonna work on these. You use phosphorite if you're not growing. That one we can see it going down. $13.7. Don't think it does. Some plants do use their fertilizer even if they're not growing. Okay, we are going to pause research for a moment while we get the food in. You have 4, you have 8, 6, and 10. So eat this guy. What do we have here? Snack fruit would be great. Coal would be great because our doctor could make medicine then. Take snack fruit. Eventually we'll get coal. Teleporter planet might have coal. Can't remember for sure. So, gather some food. So oh, you're binge eating. That's not what we need. I was gonna say it's interesting that he's eating without a table, but now I understand. Thank you. Someone come hug the eggs. Is he done binge eating? I think so, yeah. Stress, I hate it. Getting sand for the... We get a little more... That one. Get a little more dirt nearby. Through there. Conveniently located to the mush bar making. but you're fine. Conveniently located dirt is good. I got this sensor belt. The sensor is going to be if it's above 500 you can pump. Plug that in and start pumping. Have that wire done pretty soon. There you go. Got some of this dirt too. Okay, so I probably want this to be an 8 so that the box eggs get put in here first. Beeping about something. Okay, so we're getting our water over here. How's the... Look, it's okay right now. When I deconstruct this, I'll probably put the bottle right on one of these deodorizers. I'll also take out some dirt here. Take out all that. We can probably replace some dirt here with granite tiles. Eventually, we're going to get warm enough that the snow melts. We will need to replace our snow tiles. There. Poor Stinky seems like he's just never going to be happy. What are you planning to do with igneous rock? What did I tell you to build out of igneous? This? No, that's granite. No idea what they're building out of igneous. Granite. Okay, so if we change this to iron, get a bottle. Be relatively full. I might even put it over here. Oh, this is starting to look melty. That's concerning. Okay, it might be time to change some of these to granite. By some, apparently, I mean all. I'm gonna take this big old bottle of polluted water and we're gonna put it over here. Relocate at a 9. Pike apples are getting harvested. We're at 20,000, 24,000 calories. That's like 2 days. A miracle. We're just a little bit stressed. Please. Ada got a skill. Ada? Maybe? Carrying probably is more useful. Well, either one would have given you strength, so. Someone's allegedly starving, but I don't believe that. Water starvation. Why? There's no food in here. We could put food in there. Won't worry about it too much right now. That has 4, 8, 6, and bop this guy. Okay. Possibly make him into barbecue. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna change these. We're gonna keep the zigzags on the left side, and then we're gonna put a fire pole on the right side. That's why we didn't do it, but we can take that one out now. One's finally cleaning up eggs, that's good. No, we'll probably just this out too. Dig that. We're gonna put a fire pole here. Start. Oh, well, okay, let's build that. Relocate this. Yes, these guys aren't very strong, so it's gonna take everyone to relocate that. Fire pole. Fine. Something like that for fire poles. Help them maneuver a little faster. Go back to 9 now. Who's starving? Stinky again. Ellie. All the shine bugs decided they wanted to hang out up here, which is... But at least they're not gonna be radiating the duplicants. Here's a blueprint. Fox spawn would be good. 4. Yeah, we have enough to... Where to go? There we go. We're getting this built. Make another bottle. Are idle. Erupting. Got a lot of pike apples. Oh, Snowy's looking so cute. Okay, high stress on 2 people. Bach earned a skill point, so he's our mechatronics engineer now. We have not completed the research for mechatronics. But we could, for example, ship the pike apple over here. Okay, let's research mechatronics. Oh, we did research mechatronics. Okay. We need a little bit more stuff. Shipping, auto sweeper. We put the auto sweeper there. They will automatically put the mush bars in the fridge. That's a good start. And it'll also automatically put the dirt in the things if there's dirt in the bin, but there's not. So. Oh, this froze. Getting a good amount of food now. I got the iron there. Someone also needs to clean the restroom. Aaron's low on Ellie's to-do list. Okay, now she's doing it. She's fertilized, I see. Okay, this is full, so we will swap it again. Back to Cinnabar should be fine. Can get a 9. How's the breathability look? Better. Somebody gonna relocate my blocks? Apparently not. So, can we relocate you in here so that next time we need one, you're ready? There we go. Nope, you put him down. Okay, that's a choice. That one. Gonna get another bottle going. Okay, Ellie's doing a good job on the eggs now. Someone is allegedly starving. Just don't believe it. That one can go. We'll keep the one in the trap. We need to refill a ranch. We could take this out. A little bit at a time. Oh my gosh, Stingy is just miserable. We have this now, we could take that one out. Back to that. Oh, sticker bombed again. We're getting some food in the fridge now, that's good. Eventually we want to put a pump in here to pump ethanol for a ranch or a farm. Maybe at this level for the pump. Well, no, this is gonna be a... Oh, I don't want this igneous, I want this granite. We're gonna put... just do this bit. Hydroponic tiles here. Food. Hydroponic tiles. Something like that to start. Guess just don't mop this. Maybe do mop it. I changed my mind. Don't mop the ones we're digging. Okay, this is full, so we'll swap it back to iron. Like that, we can get in there. Don't get yourself stuck. Just leave that one out for now, I guess. That one out. And then we're gonna put a pump here. It probably doesn't matter. Oh. this mob. And then we need power. There we go. We'll start growing some plume squash so we can have Mammoth Ranch later on. Getting there. Miserable. Find some oxygen. Ellie up to right now? Ellie's sleeping. We researched solid transport, so we could start shipping the pike apple to the fridge. We would need more iron to do that. Okay, so say 6 more times 24. Go 24. 25, I guess, because that's what I typed. Parachute. Air rail. Like that. Not you. I guess this is not currently a great haul because you took those tiles out. Fix those first. The transport done. Putting the lumen quartz in the Great Hall for faster eating. Oh, I think one of my lumen quartz is dropped. This one. That's what happened. Okay. There we go. Okay. Lumen quartzes look lovely. Great Hall is a room again. Excellent. I think he is still stressed. Poor guy. This is full again. Change it to Cinnabar. No research focus, that's fine. This guy can get eaten. Take out that one. Bend this a little further. No one made any iron yet. This built faster. I wish when you set it, the rebuild with a different material to 9, I wish it would keep the 9 for the new thing they're building. Not seem to wash with what we have at the moment. Make the iron so we can start shipping stuff. We're also starting to run low on sand. Do we have more sand in here? We do. We want to dig across there. That. More sand. We are probably going to have to crush rock to make sand. A lot of pike apple. We do have regolith in space, though, so maybe we don't have to make sand. Freya continues to get better at cooking. And 0.2 tons of sand still. Maybe improving. Okay, well, it is about time to wrap up for the day. Daughter has early pickup from school again today. She also has early pickup from school on Monday and Tuesday. I will be back at 9 a.m. Pacific time on Monday. We will find someone to raid. I think we'll raid Redneck. Is doing a fresh start, oxygen not included run. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing, but we will find out together. I will see you again on Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. If you're not already following me and want to be able to find me again then, please drop a follow. And thank you for joining me today and have a great weekend. Bye.